Okay, on to saying number 5. I'm sorry about the camera flaring in and out here. It's the light. Jesus said, "Recognize what is in your sight, and that which is hidden from you will become plain to you. For there is nothing hidden which will not become manifest." And I'll remind you, this text is for the people that have been initiated. Some of you have been. Don't lie to yourselves though. If you're still eating meat, I'm telling you now, whether you like it or not, you are fucking blind. Your house is dirty. Get it cleaned. And if you don't like that, because my language offends you, because you can't accept a simple truth, whether it's delivered angrily or softly, is none of my business. Just go elsewhere. Go to another channel. I'm not here seeking validation, pats on the head. So, recognize what is in your sight. Now, open your eyes, and that which is hidden from you will become plain to you. So what's been hidden from you, that will become plain to you. The stuff I'm talking about, you should start thinking about it, reasoning with yourself. For there is nothing hidden which will not become manifest. What did I just speak about in saying 4? For anything they imagine will become possible for them. What was it? I watched Elon Musk, and he's got his spaceship stuff, and he's sorting out going to Mars. And I watched his, what's his spaceship called? Dragon. And Elon Musk is an anagram. Noel. Noel is God in Hebrew, meaning electricity. And Elohim is plural, which is electromagnetism. So Noel, no God. Musk, scum. Anyway, they launched their rocket a couple of weeks ago, and you've got the 2 astronauts, and it looks like they're wearing a motorbike helmet with motorbike levers, and the whole thing just looks so... It looks like a 1960s sci-fi. It just looks so dumb. It looks so plastic. It looks so inauthentic. Look at it yourselves. Anyway, the stupider people get, the less effort they have to put into their lives. For there is nothing hidden which will not become manifest. Humanity has been programmed to think in a particular way. And what they think and what they believe will manifest. And Christianity is the biggest religious sect, cult on the planet. And they believe that there's going to be an asteroid coming from space and all the rest of it. And they've given it a name. It's called Apophis. And NASA spoke about it. The CIA has paid for films like 2012, and it's put all that into the public subconscious. And that film's gone around the world. And they're all thinking about these things. And there is a great change coming. That's the apocalypse, or the revelation. But if people believe it's going to be negative, then what will this reality give you? It's funny because in the scriptures it says, those of you, words to the effect of, those of you that know won't be concerned. You won't be worried. Because you know it's all a show. The whole thing's just a massive show. And it is so epic in its proportions. From the quantum level micro to macro. There will be earthquakes in diverse places. And the United States Geological Survey is showing that there is a rise in earthquakes. But I know that the earthquakes are happening in here as energy starts to shift and start to move. And you get this surges of energy in the brain. The brain can't move on its own, it's got no muscles, but you can feel energy moving around in there. It's like somebody's moving the furniture about. It's an interesting experience. When you have the Kundalini, you can feel the toroidal field forming within you and going out from you. It's like being sucked out the top of your head. That's where it should be happening, in here. Fuck out there, that's a distraction. That's the truth. How many people accept it? As you're sitting down eating your dead flesh, don't call it meat. Meat is an old word for food. Dead flesh is not food. It's rotting dead flesh. Yeah, but we've always eaten it. Yeah, but it doesn't make you clever. It doesn't make your body run well. Keeps your consciousness low. Remember when the Israelites were in the desert and they were given manna from heaven, which is the sacred secretion? That's why King David said, "My tongue cleaves to the roof of my mouth," because he was receiving the drips from heaven, and he was living on that, and he was stoned. Treasure from heaven. But the Israelites, they rebelled. Oh, we're sick of eating this shit. We want flesh. So he sent them quails. Quails, you know. I'm not knocking the bird, it's just a bird. But they're not particularly intelligent. They're almost tame. They can't fly very well, and they're easy to catch. So they started eating them. Now your brain can tolerate that. You can still function, but you will function at a lower level. Look at the symbolism in the story. A quail. It's fucking stupid. It's tame. It's docile. It doesn't fly very well. Understand the spiritual implications of that really simple observation. And then understand the symbolism of the story. And then reason with yourself as you sit down eating your dead flesh. That's why Jesus said to the Pharisees and the scribes of the day, "Woe to the scribes and the Pharisees. On the outside you're like a whitewashed tomb, beautiful, but on the inside you're full of dead things." Simple wisdom, not complicated.